Let's welcome back to the table my bestie, anchor John Hayden. A journalist for 31 years, he now focuses on hyper-local reporting covering LGBTQ plus issues, Wilton Manors, Lauderdale by the Sea, Fort Lauderdale, and Oakland Park. You can see all his reports at Greater Wilton Manors on YouTube and Facebook. Make sure that you're following both those pages right now. So, John, are you ever staying in your own lane?
I'm trying, but this weekend I was in everybody else's lane. The annual Pet Projects BOWL-A-THON went down Saturday, and I'm not going to spare any details.
Hey everybody, John Hayden at Manor Lanes in Wilton Manors for the Pet Project's annual BOWL-A-THON. And I can tell you, the balls are rolling, the pins are falling, and the cash is piling up.
Set them up, knock them down, or at least try to. Manor Lanes was packed Saturday morning for the Pet Project's annual BOWL-A-THON. This year, an unmitigated success. There were more teams than there were lanes, and between entry fees, donations, a 50-50 raffle, and more, Pet Project raised more than $70,000.
Okay, so there's going to be a lot of pets and a lot of pet owners that are going to be kept together and helped by this.
Absolutely. This is going to allow us to keep pets and people together forever, as our logo states, and we just keep pets in their homes with their families.
Not everyone is ready for the professional bowling tour.
Both of you failed to pick up spares. Do you feel you have brought shame to your organization and family?
Yes, every day. Every day.
So it looks like the total is going to top $70,000. And that money is going to do so much good for so many people. I love it. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, Pet Project. We all love you. At Manor Lanes in Wilton Manors, I'm John Hayden.
Oh, let me tell you, that was so much fun. You know, I'm a terrible bowler, so as you see, I just went and heckled people.
Got it.
And that was even more fun. Yeah. So, you know, Manor Lanes is great. They've got great league nights. You can go, you can have a couple of drinks, you can have some greasy food that your arteries will reject, but that's not for another 20 or 30 years yet. So, yeah, and Pet Project, like I said, Faye, you and I both know them very well.
Yeah.
And we go to their events, and everyone is important, because you just look into those brown eyes of all those dogs and the green eyes of those cats, and they just stare into your soul, and you know you've done the right thing. So, yay.
You know, me and John love rescue pets, you know.
Yeah,
I mean, so does Dale as well, you know. And that's the thing, right? That's what Sue does. She makes sure that pets stay with their owners, right? You know, this is a tough time. The economy is what it is, right? You know, there are people that have to pick between their own medical care and their dog's food, right? And Pet Project makes sure that that's not a decision that they have to make. You know, they are helping so many people with medical care for their pets, etc., so they don't lose their pets, or they don't give their pets up because they can't financially take care of them. And that's just some of the things that Sue does over there with the Pet Project, you know? And so they count on fundraisers like this. You know, to stay afloat. I mean, things aren't getting any easier, John. Did Sue say how she was happy about this event?
Oh, she was thrilled.
The outcome?
She was thrilled. Like I said, between the 50-50 raffle and everything, entry fees, they raised about $70,000. There's a secret donor that gave a 50% match. Oh. So about 23,000 of this comes from one person who matched the general total of 46. Wow. Don't know who you are, but thank you so very much.
What was her goal? Did she surpass her goal?
She didn't tell me the specific goal, but in the past it's been like around 40,000 or so, I believe. So this was just great.
And mind you, this sounds like a lot of money, but they go through this money.
Oh, yeah.
Folks all know about nonprofits. They go through this money like nothing, you know. So this is just so important. Thank God to that person who matched, you know. And shout out to the people who are representing us in this community that went out there and did the bowling at 10 in the morning on a Saturday. You know, I saw folks from Hunters. I saw folks from the pub. I saw Eric and Kevin from Flockfest and Seminole Hard Rock. Like, I saw a lot of the Imperial Sun Court of all South Florida was there. You know, Jamie LaChoy, love you, girl. Like, representation was there. And they got up really early to do some bowling, you know? Now, did you bowl with the pink bowl? The pink bowling ball?
The pink bowling ball was in the shop. No pink balls for me.
Only blue balls. Only blue balls.
Only blue balls. Only blue balls for John this weekend, right?
Sorry, I had to.
Make sure that you follow John Hayden, journalist, and also Greater Wilton Manors for everything that John is covering over the weekend. Again, if you work in Greater Fort Lauderdale, if you live in Wilton Manors, if you know people in the surrounding areas, you want to follow John Hayden to be abreast. I said abreast of everything that's going on in our community. We're children at this table. Wow. So thank you for sharing exciting details about the annual Pet Project's BOWL-A-THON, John Hayden, with Queer News Tonight. And there is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by sharing them and subscribing to Queer News Tonight.